This is a story about an old car and a stupid plan. Because the good ideas are usually the boring ones. Because hey, what could possibly go wrong? So tonight's camp will be absolutely epic. We're still hanging around the Ak-Baital Pass, and you can actually see it here at the highest point on 4,655 meters. And yeah, we met again our French friend who will share a tent with my brother for, we'll be spooling I guess to be warm, and I'll survive my tent up here, and it'll be cold. 4,600 meters. That's our garbage bag. It's our French friend who was hitchhiking with us a while ago. Oh, Michelin, he's French. Everybody's in good mood and we're pouring tea, and it's on 4,600 meters and it's fucking cold. Like 5 degrees. Yeah. And a bit windy.
Idiots are always happier.
Listen to this guy, he knows what he's talking about. Okay, we had a great night on 4,600, 30 meters or so. Right now we drove up the pass again. We're again on 4,655 meters on the Ak-Baital Pass. And yeah, it wasn't even that cold. It was probably only about 1 degree at night, so it didn't even freeze. So I guess we got one of the warmest nights this year. Quite lucky. And I have to say it was kind of epic to sleep up here. Theodore doesn't start on the height. Yesterday and today we had to push him down the hill to start manually, basically. But now he's back, so I guess it's altitude, hopefully. And now we just cross the pass and have amazing views in front of us. Okay, we made it to Karakul, last settlement before the Kyrgyz border at the Karakul Lake, and it's very, very, sinister and simple here. In case I look like a crybaby, it's not because I cried all afternoon, but it's because, well, we had a small breakdown, a flat tire, which was fixed quickly, and I noticed that some fuel was leaking next to the fuel pressurizer. So I removed it, and would have thought that the fuel pressurizer was under pressure, so I got a lot of benzene into my face, and my eyes were not very happy about that, so not a very nice experience at the end of the world. Okay, so Pamir is tough, and of course we have to help some locals, not locals, some other tourists, to get out of mess here. Ready? Yeah, I think we're ready. So our car is well filled. We've got some hitchhikers from Poland and from the States, and of course my brother. And we just entered, well no, we just left Tajikistan into the no man's land, heading straight towards Kyrgyzstan, but it's still about 20 kilometers to the Kyrgyz border. Okay, this guy is crazy, huh?
They're built different.
This road is really finished. You know, it's a bit sad. I feel like really cool doing this road with my BMW because this cars aren't made for it. But then you see those guys, like, maybe we're not that cool after all.
They have a little house in there, but they got stuck in the river and we didn't.
Oh no, their car says forward.
Yeah, it does.
So let's hope it's not the second one I said earlier. Find on road dead.
Maybe getting stuck counts already. Who knows?
One of the funnier acronyms is FIATS. Do you know that one?
No.
Fix it again, Tony.
There's a very bad saying about BMW in German. It says "Bring mich Werkstatt," which means "bring me to the workshop." But it's kind of bullshit because all these people saying BMW is not reliable are these kids, you know, who buy a BMW, who cannot really afford it but want to go drifting. So they don't change oil, they go drifting, they don't take care of the car, and then they're so surprised that the car breaks down. The cars themselves are actually really reliable.
BMWs have a very good reputation in the US.
Yeah.
German cars by and large. In fact, my dad, when he was doing more personal carpentry, he mostly...
Change a bit the river flow. Now we can pass through this strange muddy waterbed. It's better. Much less water. Let's give it a try. Okay, we're on Kyrgyz roads with a nice camp with some nice guys in a Ford Transit, respect to them. And yeah, yesterday was a long day. We started on 4,600 meters on the Ak-Baital Pass and made it down to Karakul Lake. And after that we picked up a hitchhiker from Poland who was waiting for 4 hours already on the roadside, so we had to take her, of course. And after that we still met an American dude with a broken bike. His bike ended up on our roof and he ended up in the car. And we met again our German friends with a Ford Transit. I don't know how they make it there. We had to get them out of a tricky situation where they got stuck. Yeah, and we drove down to the Kyrgyz border, which was also very challenging with river crossings. But now we're in Kyrgyzstan and we have to put a sticker here, of course. So the Kyrgyz roads are definitely much better than what we experienced in Tajikistan yesterday and the last week, actually, or 2 weeks even. And it does feel good to drive again on some nice tarmac. Also quite a big difference here is we are on only 3,590 meters over sea level. And it feels like nothing, like suddenly there's air to breathe, Theodore's air to breathe, everybody's happy. It's just super relaxed. We're taking some Chinese truck, there are many Chinese trucks here. Thanks for letting us pass. We're driving down this beautiful road. On the side there are many yurts and caravans with horses and animals. Very authentic Norman lifestyle here. And yeah, we are under 3,000 meters, so oxygen is getting more and more. And it's a good feeling after being in the height for so long, because the height really takes a lot of power. The thin air, the strong sun, the cold air. It's always either too hot or too cold, draining you from all your power, and here it's just getting more and more relaxed the further we come down. A hitchhiker day keeps the workshop away. This time we've got some local kid who has 40 liters of kumis with him, and we're bringing him to the next village because his truck broke down and It's a bit too warm, I think, for his product. It's basically fermented horse milk, slightly alcoholic, and yeah, standing in the sun, I guess it's not so good. Yeah, driving down country roads in Kyrgyzstan, absolutely beautiful. So we're getting a bit worried about our hitchhiker because he's sleeping really well, and we don't really want to wake him, but he told us that he wants to drive with us about 40 kilometers, and now it's 38. So I hope we won't miss the spot where he wants to go. So maybe we should wake him up. Hey. Hey, bro.
Is it straight?
It is sort of this way. Dobry утро. Okay, this is comfortable, huh? Okay, we dropped off our very sleepy tramper and heading straight to Osh now. Kyrgyzstan is a country that proves its stereotypes right in a nice way. Many horses, many yurts, beautiful landscapes, and the roads are good, so this is actually a lot of fun today. Okay, we're back on the road and we have again a special guest who's hiding behind Anya, Johan, our French cyclist. And we're just leaving Osh and driving towards the north. Just have a look at the lake tomorrow and then head towards Bishkek.
And he's the guy with the most awesome vehicle, which is now on our roof, which is a foldable bike. He crossed the whole Pamir Highway. Partially on our roof.
First of its kind.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the first time Anya says something to the camera. I think he really wanted to say something about this bike.
Yeah, I love his bike. I always forget its name, by the way. The bike is what's the bike called again? Kirikou. From a character from a very good cartoon or anime.
Oh yeah,
the brave one, the brave and small.
Kirikou, il est petit, mais il est vaillant. This is what we say in French.
I think now we have to add some footage of this guy cycling on 4,655 meters with this foldable Kirikou. Huh? Yeah, he deserved the ride in Theodore now. Kirikou! Somewhere in Kyrgyzstan, in countryside, and yeah, kids like my car. It's good. Basically, one of our shop looks like here. Okay, Kyrgyzstan is absolutely beautiful. We took a small road up the mountain, and there's an absolutely beautiful view over the sunset. Some yurts, some horses, not too far away. Very nice.
It's so beautiful.
Look at these mountains in the distance, it's absolutely perfect. I mean, everything is perfect here. It's crazy. So we made it to our car meet in Bishkek, and there's some guys with a camera and I'm giving a small interview. I will link it in the description of the video. Let's go. Okay, I'm sitting in a very special BMW right now. It used to be the fastest BMW in Kyrgyzstan, and now it's almost the fastest, and it's absolutely great. Guys are so simple. Okay, so the car meet is going absolutely great. Look at all these nice e34 booties behind me, and it goes on. I think Toyota is the least powerful car here. It's an absolutely amazing selection. 3 M5s, 2 540i's, the M6 behind me, then this crazy guy. It used to be the quickest car, or the quickest BMW in Kyrgyzstan, sorry. 100 to 200 in 4.4 seconds. But you ride, and it was absolutely great. I'm driving in Bishkek, the capital of Kyrgyzstan. We had a few nice days getting here through Kyrgyzstan, which is an absolutely beautiful country. I think I could spend a month here or two, and it would not get boring. Yesterday I had a great car meeting, so thanks a lot to the local crowd. It was a very, very nice evening. It was nice to meet some locals. I have the feeling the BMW community here is quite a serious community. Not these funny kids that drive tuned cars, but rather, yeah, wheel collectors, V8 engines, a lot of M-Power, a very impressive lineup. So big compliment here to the Kyrgyz car community. And right now I'm driving to one of those guys who has a warehouse where Theodor will stay for the next 2 weeks. Because I'll be driving home, I'll be flying home for a change to get my Russian visa in Berlin, which is much easier than here. And of course also visit my home. So basically I'm taking a holiday from the holiday, or a holiday from the adventure, flying home tomorrow, and it's time to say goodbye to Theodor for 2 weeks. But luckily I found a safe place for him to stand for this time. And that's where I'm going right now. Bishkek is a nice city surrounded by mountains, as you can see in the background. And it has quite a laid-back vibe. It's not so touristy. There are not so many historic sites. I think Osh is much more historical than Bishkek. But I always like Bishkek. It's my second time here, and yeah, it's just a relaxed, nice city where you can fill up a bit after a long trip. Great place to hang out and yeah, regain power. Only legends standing here.
I think you can put it right here. Then we'll, I think, send the car to one of these garages.
Oh, nice. Hi. Hello. Очень приятно. Okay, so I arrived at the garage and the crew is here. Some BMWs, some nice guys working on cars. And now I'll park in the place where Theodor can stand for the next 2 weeks. Safe and dry, and of course protected from the strong sun down here in Kyrgyzstan.